Hello and welcome to Lesson 5 of the Preparatory Keyboard Tutor book. In this lesson we're going to learn about intervals and we're going to learn about the high E, F and G notes. So the lesson starts by introducing you to intervals, and they're all the intervals that are on the key of C. Now an interval is a space between two notes, and so the C intervals are all shown for you. So to work out an interval, you just have to count the bottom note as 1 and then count up from there. So your task in this book here is to write the intervals below the notes as numbered intervals. Then the book goes on to explain that all 4th, 5th and 8th intervals are called perfect because they're always the same in both major and minor scales. So your second task is another writing task where you're asked to identify if the intervals are perfect or major. Now the next piece is called Interval Frenzy. Now this piece is full of intervals, so it'll give you an opportunity to identify some of them and work out exactly if they're perfect or if they're major. Now it's a very difficult piece, this one, so I suggest you strip it down and do separate hands. So practice the right hand first, then do both hands but without the beat, and then finally put the beat with it. So the voice for this one is your synthesizer, and then we've got your funk as well. So let's just find funk and put that in. And tempo 120, that's in. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put the intro on this one because it's quite an interesting introduction which I think you might like. Then the next page introduces you to the high E, the high F and the high G note, and you have the opportunity of writing those notes on the stave within the book. And that leads into a piece of music which has those notes in, and you can see that you've got them just here at R13 on I Can Play 6. So let's put the numbers in. So you've got your guitar, you've got your waltz, you've got 120 for your tempo. Okay. For lesson 5 is I feel like playing F notes today. So you've got your oboe, put that in first, and you've got your waltz, 120 for your tempo. Here we go. And that completes lesson 5.